Please, I'm not ready to die.
You're getting a timeout. In hell.
Never mind, I'm ready to die.
Good morning, Internet. So, I just leagued some legends for the first time, and it was mind-blowing. Let me tell you about it. It was my first game, and I won.
You actually lost.
With style. I never played before because it seemed overwhelming. There are mathematically 1 million characters. I counted. With time running out, I picked a girl who shoots rainbows, but like death rainbows, like pain bows. Oh, worth it. Yeah, it started out fine. I skipped around the garden, exploded some lawn gnomes for money, when all of a sudden I ran into this little girl. I thought, do I need to help her? Is she lost? Is this part of the game? But before I could do anything, she set me on fire. A lot. I'd love to say it was the only time, but it happened 3 more times. Oh, I hate her so much. I crave revenge. But then it happened. A teammate signaled that they needed my help. My teammate Twister Sister was getting attacked by Frosty the Bowman, while the saddest mummy I've ever seen started crying at her, striking a super sick hero pose. I threw out my shield boomerang and trapped them in my light prisons. Out of nowhere, this foxy lady seduced me. She blew me a kiss and I was walking towards her like we were in the same spin class. That's when I got fox blocked by what I think was just a literal submarine. I thought I was screwed when who came to the rescue? Samurai Super Guy. He was cutting, he was slashing, which finally gave me my ultimate. Now, if you're wondering if my ultimate is a giant rainbow laser that can ruin your day, you'd be right. Laser shot through what the fox. Frosty melted. I sank that battleship. We pushed up the middle and took out their tower until only one stood against us. My greatest nemesis, the redhead stepchild, which brought us to in hell. Then shortly after that, we lost. But it was still a blast. 10 out of 10, 4 spoons, A+, a regular tomato, whatever that means.
I am the eye of the storm inside. I am silent and strong, just waiting for the right moment to strike. Coiled like a cobra. Up here comes the danger up in this club. When we get started, man, we ain't gon' stop. We gon' turn it out till it gets too hot. Everybody sing, hey, yo. Tell them turn it out till they can't no more. Let's get this thing shaking like a disco ball. This is your last one and a courtesy call. Hey, yo. Here comes the danger up in this club. When we get started, man, we ain't gon' stop. We gon' turn it out till it gets too hot. Everybody sing, hey, yo. Tell them turn it out till they can't no more. Let's get this thing shaking like a disco ball. This is your last one and a courtesy call. I am not afraid of the storm that comes my way. When it hits, it shakes me to the core and makes me stronger than before. It's not a question about trust, but will you stand with us? Can you feel it? Make it real. Oh, I think it might wash away tonight. Awaken from this never-ending fight. It takes more than meets the eye. This war we're fighting is not just riding. Hey, yeah, here comes the danger up in this club. When we get started, man, we ain't gon' stop. We gon' turn it out till it gets too hot. Everybody sing, hey, yeah. Tell them turn it out till they can't no more. Let's get this thing shaking like a disco ball. This is your last one and a courtesy call. There's a rumble in the floor, so get prepared for war. When it hits, it'll knock you to the ground. When it shakes up everything around. But survival is a must, so will you stand with us? Can you feel it? Make it real. Make me feel it. Oh, I think it might wash away tonight. Awaken from this never-ending fight. It takes more than meets the eye. This war we're fighting is not just riding. Hey, yo, here comes the danger up in this club. When we get started, man, we ain't gon' stop. We gon' turn it out till it gets too hot. Everybody sing, hey, yo. Tell them turn it out till they can't no more. Let's get this thing shaking like a disco ball. This is your last one and a courtesy call. Hey, yo. Here comes the danger up in this club. When we get started, man, we ain't gon' stop. We gon' turn it out till it gets too hot. Everybody sing, hey, yo. Tell them turn it out till they can't no more. Let's get this thing shaking like a disco ball. This is your last one and a courtesy call.
warms my heart. It's just a odd.
And you do magic.
We have...
Do you think they're gonna call us for help? That's it. Time's up.
Okay, pass your exams forward, please.
How was it?
I couldn't do it. It was really hard.
Well, let's go ahead and pass these printouts around.
Dreams of the future?
Doing all this, when the collapse of the monolith is in 3 days, doesn't seem real.
So you're really doing this?
Mr. Matsuzaki.
Holding class at a time like this when we're facing such trouble. Thank you for your time.
It's nothing. Doing this keeps us from worrying about it.
The girls feel the same way, I think. And honestly, that's what I'm most grateful for here.
All finished! Rintaro!
Let's see.
My dream of the future is to be Rintaro's bride and hug him and kiss him every single day as much as I like.
I'm finished.
Huh?
My dream of the future is to be Big Brother's bride and hug him and kiss him every single day as much as I like.
Okay, you guys. All right, time's up. Pass your printouts forward, everybody.
What? Hey, Rintaro! You just don't turn down someone's proposal like that! Ah!
Proposal?
That's enough out of both of you, all right? That's class for today, okay? Huh? Miss Kisara, how much do you have in your pocketbook?
Huh? Well, let's see.
Well, what about a social studies field trip? This monument is the Flames of Revival.
Flames of Revival?
The Tokyo area has had 2 big battles with the Gastrea in the past. The second one, called the Second Kanto Engagement, was fought here. The Flames of Revival were put up to commemorate both our victory in battle and as a memorial to all those lost in the Gastrea War up until then. So it actually has 2 purposes to it.
So it's like the Ganon Festival?
Yeah, you're pretty bright.
I remember they send those pretty shiny things up into the sky. Everyone launches balloons with lanterns.
You're right. The festival honors everyone who was lost. And it's a way of building hope for the future. By the way, this year's festival is coming up soon.
Carl, do you think we're really going to die?
You know, maybe she's right. We're not gonna see it.
Come on, you guys. Don't you even get why we brought you out here? The Flames of Revival Monument is proof that humans can beat the Gastrea. Even if the monolith collapses, the self-defense forces will protect us.
Yeah, but...
Don't worry. Both your teachers will be there. We'll be in the CivSec division, keeping everyone really safe.
You're gonna be fighting, teacher?
Well, yeah. It's because I'm your teacher that I'm doing this, so you'll be safe. Grown-ups should protect you.
Make a circle, everyone! You passed the test, teacher! We all decided that we really love you.
5 of us want to date you so that we can get married someday. I'm one of those girls.
So am I! And me! No way!
Oh no.
Hey, wait, whoa! Come on! Just count on the self-defense force, right? But if they've underestimated Aldebaran's power even a little, they're gonna be...
Are you still awake, Satomi?
Kisara?
You mind taking a little walk with me tonight? Feel what's happened to it, Satomi. Terrible, isn't it? Aldebaran made this horrible mess. It did this to the monolith's solid Veranium blocks. They airlift them in and assemble them on site. They have it down to a science. They try and make each one 100 meters high. As long as they can get all the blocks in place and get them that high, regular Gastrea can't break past a monolith.
Hang on. No matter how big and tall we build another monolith, all Aldebaran has to do is inject that fluid in there again and we're back to square one. The better question might be this. Why hasn't Aldebaran attacked any of the other monoliths while it's here?
I don't know. Maybe it's tired. It might have ended up draining itself attacking this monolith. It could be regenerating itself somewhere.
That might be one possible reason for it, but... don't you think it has something more to do with this monolith as opposed to the others?
Could it? You've got a point. I really hadn't thought of that. Okay, let me see what information my contacts can dig up for me about this monolith.
Thank you. Okay, what are you doing?
Come and lie down next to me, Satomi.
Huh? Amazing, don't you think?
Really, it's beautiful. Satomi. This is gonna sound crazy. Maybe even inappropriate of me. But I'm really happy right now. It's because I've got you and Tina, and we're all together now. We're all happy. It's like a family. And that just makes me happy. But then, it might come crashing down. One of these days, this happiness is gonna end. And the thought of it just scares me.
We're not going anywhere, Kisara. Not Inju, not Tina, not me. You know me. I'll always protect you.
Of course, I know you will. Thank you for that, Rentaro. Looks like today's almost over. 8, 7, 6, 5. Gives us 2 days. I'm scared.
The government announced today that the underground shelters have been opened, and that the 30% of Tokyo area citizens selected by lottery have begun evacuating into them. People have been criticizing this evacuation plan with growing intensity.
Bitch is still smiling. We'll fix her for good this time.
Back off, assholes!
That voice. I'm sorry. I know I promised, but my sister was hungry.
Move your ass! We gotta kill her before more of our friends and families are wiped out!
Well, maybe this will make you think twice about killing a defenseless girl. The next shot will be you. Got it?
Siding with the monsters now, huh?
Can you get up? Well, you look okay. Whoa.
I'm sorry for making your face look sad, Mr. Civilian Security.
It's okay.
Thank you very much, sir. Now that I've learned your voice and face, I have to say, you really are my type of guy.
Uh-huh. Head on home. And stop coming here, okay?
Rintaro!
Huh?
Happy campground!
We're home, big brother.
Hey there. How was school today, ladies?
Fun, like it always is.
That's good. Sorry I stuck you with class. I appreciate it a whole lot. Something happened?
While you were taking the day off, she got booed when we heard she'd be our teacher the whole day. She got booed a lot.
Apparently, Miss Kisara isn't very popular with 10-year-old girls.
Oh well. I like you just fine, Miss Kisara.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh, hey there, boss. A strange guy was by earlier. He gave me this to give to you, but he didn't tell me what was in it, boss lady.
Well, now, that was fast. I guess he's done investigating. Thank you.
What is it?
This is the dirt on Monolith 32 we've been looking for. I had my insider run a quick check on it.
Kisara? You look kind of pissed off. Huh? Hang on! Kazumitsu Tendo. Brother. That's not good at all.
Hurry up and get ready, Rintaro. We're gonna be late.
Yeah, I know.
The Army's given us the whole day off for a change. Why would you go to school on a day like this?
It's just gonna be harder to say goodbye.
You're right about that. But I have to say it to them.
Yeah, well, try and keep that rotten attitude of yours in check.
Oh, give me a minute to get ready.
Stay there. You were up late waiting for Kisara, weren't you? Sleep in until she gets up.
Okay.
레드 컴퍼니에 오신 것을 환영합니다.
All right. You ready? What are you bringing with you?
Only the best present ever. The DVD you got me of Tenchu Girls. Everyone's gonna love it. Then all of us in class can be mighty Tenchu Girls together.
Huh.
Rintaro, you don't mind being our teacher, do you?
No, I like it fine.
Rintaro, what are the cops doing there? Say something. What's going on?
저에게 용무가 있으십니까?
Hold it.
바쁘니까 용건만 말해.
They bombed it.
어서 와.
There's no mistake. They all were students of mine. Mirai. That was her name. This is Mirai. Next to her is Ruka. And next to her is...
We're not taking names. The victims are all unregistered children. Just tell us if you knew them, okay?
이 작전은 우리가 오랫동안 준비한 작전이야. 꼬맹이 네가 아무리 매뉴얼을 읽어.
Stop!
Let me go! I said, let me go! Rintaro!
Why are you here? I told you to go home.
Rintaro, what about school?
You don't have to go.
Oh, come on. Maybe we can't today, but tomorrow we can, right?
I'm sorry.
No! I want to talk to Mirai! I want to see Sasana! I promised them! I was gonna show them Tenchu Girls today! Come on! I brought it and everything! Rintaro, let me see them!
Get her out of here.
Come on, let's go.
Rintaro!
Quit fighting us!
No!
이번만큼은 바다 같은 넓은 아량으로 봐주겠어. 하지만 다음은 없어. 알았지? 좋아. 말귀를 잘 알아듣는 학생들이네.
I really want to be a teacher! A candy shop! I want to own a candy shop! I want to be a bride! I'd like to own a flower shop!
I got her calmed down. We're all okay over here.
They said the bomb they made, the bastards put uranium shrapnel in it. They all died. It was done by the people who hate the cursed children. Kisara, just who the hell are we protecting anyway? Well, tell me who! What am I supposed to tell Enju? Tell me, damn it!
We're civilian security agents. We're here to serve justice, Satami.
Oh, that's good. Where the fuck is your justice when kids are getting killed? No answer?
자네를 날려버릴 준비는 됐지?
Okay, fine. Look at it this way. Save the city, the outskirts, change a few minds. And maybe those hateful hearts get put away for a while. What we're fighting for is that little bit of change. Push until it gives, Rentaro. Not because we're mad and hate them back.
Tell you what, this is a shit job.
이걸로 이동
I know it is, but it's one worth doing.
일단 복귀해. 좌표 조정에 시간이 좀
Thanks, Kisara. It means a lot. Later, I've got to get back and see how Inju's doing.
Yeah, I know.
Huh? What's going on? Kisara? We had another day. It was the wind. The goddamn wind sped the erosion of the monolith up. We didn't think of it at all.
Rentaro!
I'm coming. Inju.
Rentaro.
The monolith is down. We've got to go. Come on.
Right.
Crazy. Rentaro. Are they winning?
I don't know.
The shooting's died down. I hope so.
No, it can't be. The Gastrea have broken through.
who it is.
Civ 6! Stand your ground!
Big brother! Up there!
They're trying to flank us.
No one's moving to meet them. If they flank us, we're toast, boss man.
Yes, but it's a violation of our orders to leave here. It's your call.
Oh, and he's
We're
using
following
a
you.
weapon?
That other guy doesn't see what's going on out there.
Oh, and he's using a PvP help. Bro, this is kidding. Holy shit. I'm kidding.
Let's go!
Satomi!
Come back! We need you here!
Ow! That's
Oh crap! I've got this.
right into that.
Tendo sword draw technique kata 1, movement 8.
Oh,
We
man.
move that!
Ayo!
That was cool, huh?
Thank the Reaper. Thank you for the follow, my man.
Leader Satomi, we're finished now.
That was amazing, you guys.
Yazoo
Good work.
Two tap! Damn, your PvP!
Everyone,
Dude,
return
that
to the
shit is
front.
strong, man. I can't even lie.
The fuck?
Get him, get Toshi.
Shit. We're all getting massacred. Huh? It's him.
I've tried fighting.
Everyone, cover my 6! Hey! Wait! You gotta tell them to get out of there!
Oh. If it isn't Leader Satomi. So tell me, have you seen the Lance of Light?
What are you talking about?
That was really something to see. You really had to see it up close to realize we didn't have a chance of winning.
Whoa!
Yeah. Pokone's still
so
here.
2 PvP gears.
It's
still
funny.
helps out.
She just wouldn't let go of me.
Is it really?
Telling me we'd be together till the very
he
end.
used a fully charged attack on me, and
then we were attacked with the Lance of Light.
So.
Ow! Fuck!
I mean,
probably
just
Get it plus 60. Be out there. I would start wearing mine, but like, it's not good. The only thing I can say is probably mine.
Am I doing GC? To be honest, I don't want to, but
hey,
I don't
you guys! The Destroyer are falling back!
People are running later.
What is this?
Yeah, literally. Yo,
This is
come here.
bullshit, man.
간단하게
How
용건만
many did
말하라.
we lose out there?
Half of them.
볼 일이 있나? 화장실
How many did they lose?
Everyone we lost became Gastrea.
Try and kill me with that fast way.
Civ Saxon and Sargents were replaced by the 1,000 Gastrea we killed.
Shit. So there's still 2,000 of them against 500 of us?
This man just looks like a noob. This is a brand new player. One taps him with an auto attack. Poor Stella. That poor Stella.
Rintaro? Rintaro!
Oh. What are you wearing that for?
Isn't it so cute? They gave it to me for helping out.
Huh? You sure you weren't getting in the way?
Anything but. She's getting a great reputation for being one of the best handholders around here.
Huh?
I'm being useful!
Yeah.
That
Florence
evasion,
Nightingale.
dude. Holy shit.
Look who finally showed up here. Good evening.
Give me a break. What are you doing here, Doc?
Injured people and doctors kind of go together, you know what I mean?
Didn't you win the lottery or something to get into his shelter?
There was something called the smell of bureaucracy. They said something about saving all of the biggest brains in Japan. I told them I just didn't want to.
Didn't you offer your spot to someone else?
Like who? A sure way to get people at each other's throats is to pull a stupid stunt like giving out a cup of water in the
look
desert.
at all these new levels.
And you can bet there won't be an oasis in the city. Some of us are just gonna have to be thirsty for a while. You asked me why I'm here? I'd rather help the fools fighting to get out of the desert instead of burying their heads in the sand.
After all this time, I thought you were a more logical person.
We supposedly prize logic, but we still act on passion. It's time to act, Rentaro. Because if you stand still, you're gonna die.
You're right. Thanks again. But now, what about Enju?
I already heard about what happened with her classmates. It must have been horrible.
Tell me, as a doctor, how does she look to you?
VP shit.
Honestly, I think she's really getting past it. Look at the smile on her face. She's not even close to faking it.
Oh boy, now we got more people coming.
And you've got to start trusting her a lot more than that. But I know you want to look after her, so I try not to remind her of what happened to her classmates.
Yumi's doing a
All right, you two. I need you to go get some rest.
Huh?
No way. That's too creepy. You sure this is the place, Rintaro?
I'm pretty sure Brother Shoma said this was the location.
Oh, hello, big brother.
There we go.
I was just cleaning up the hotel to make it more livable.
Well, we're not living here. Just hunkering down for a couple of days.
And it'd still be nice if we got the place nice and clean, don't you think, big brother?
Amazing. I never thought I'd wind up building a fire in summer.
The sun's being blocked by all that ash from the monolith. It's gonna be pretty cold for a while.
Soup's on, guys!
I'm... Where to?
Well, anywhere.
If you really know a safe place we can go, I'm up for hearing about it. We have to stop them here, or there won't be a safe place to run to. Running away isn't gonna help anything. Thanks, though, for worrying.
You dumbass. Come back safe.
Yazoo, do you want to GC, or are you going to bed?
I'm going to bed. Oh, yikes.
Is this it?
What's your in-game name?
The fuck? I just got kicked.
Fancy meeting you in a place like this, my boy. I love surprises. And I didn't bring you anything.
You're still alive. Kagetani, here I go.
But put it down already. Don't you like campfire stories?
You should
Not happening.
parallel versus.
Not even after I cleaned your wounds for you? You really are a spoil sport, Mr. Sotomy.
It took all my AGV to undo the damage you did last time. So what are you doing here? Is old man Tendo pulling more of his secret bullshit?
And I can neither confirm nor deny that.
Where's Senju? Is she dead?
She's alive. No thanks to your crazy ass.
Senju! I want to see her. I want to kill her. I want to see her. I want to kill her.
So tell me, what are you doing here, my boy?
I'm here to kill Pleiades.
Pleiades?
It's a Gastrea that uses mercury.
So that's what they decided to call it. I had a chance to watch your lovely battle yesterday.
What do you mean, watch? Why didn't you do anything about it?
A question. What's at the end of a battle?
Peace, of course.
Then you should pay attention. I said I didn't want that.
You're fucking crazy.
And you're pretending to be sane.
Man.
So we're both working a gimmick here.
Where's my
Okay.
soul cry?
What do you wear the mask for?
Wait, Deuce is on?
Do
Deuce!
you really want to see what's under here?
Is he on?
Good answer.
Yeah, he is.
I'm pretty sure you wouldn't like what you see.
Why? Is your face fucked up or something?
What's really inside this mask is your face.
Not funny, goddammit.
We can lay claim to a power that others just don't have, my boy. I'm sure it's crossed your mind, especially when the normals get fucking crazy and kill indiscriminately. I have the power to rip your heads off, put them on bloody spikes, and make sure no one else does it again. Don't say you haven't. You don't.
I knew it.
I do.
I knew it.
And that, my boy, is why you don't like it.
Fuckers.
You want to, and you can't.
Shut up.
I suppose I could own up to be a little jealous of you, actually.
Yeah, I'm
No, really. I am.
Soul cry in a face? That...
You live pretty well among people who hate you, but I hate them back. Just join me, Rentaro. The pleasures I'll show you will blow your mind.
I wish I did.
Yeah. And that's exactly what I'm afraid of, psycho.
Oh my god. I have to do... There we go.
I think I'll make a
Where's
prediction.
Shifu?
We're gonna be on the same side sooner than you realize. 500 yen says I'm right.
How?
There's one crit, the rest is kind of miss.
So, is that... That's an accuracy issue, but your evade is really high since you have,
I wonder why they left.
No, he's on 400.
GC, dude?
What do you...
400, that's way more than what I have. Obviously, because it's VC.
I was wondering where you ran off to. I was gonna share some exciting news with you.
Yeah.
We actually met your new friend, the monster, yesterday.
Where is it?
That away, killer. Upstream.
Why in the hell would you tell me that?
Almost
Come on. Isn't it obvious by now that I like you, my boy?
Do I have... What? Are there any good accuracy titles?
Accuracy.
Stop following me.
Not following. Just going the same way, Pouty Pants.
Oh, I mean,
go whichever way you want.
I always do.
Oh, I don't even have that one.
Yeah, legit, I couldn't even hit you, dude. Like, half of my things that, like, even came close to touching Itachi, they all missed. Like, I literally only have, like, 39
Also, I love
my
being soul.
That's it, bro.
When I got hit by paralyzed Stella, was it Soul Cry? Yeah, I love being soul.
It's right down there.
The reason is it
The
heals.
mercury spitter.
You can try.
Don't take its temperature.
I guess I'll just put up search for GC.
Yeah.
See how
That's it, all right.
It heals.
Just take a look at those Tyrannosaurus arms and legs. It probably needs other Gastrea to feed it. Not going to run very far.
This is,
no better time than the present to kill it.
Well, I was going to blow the whole goddamn thing up, but then the river kind of ate my C4 charges.
Oh, that's what that backpack was for.
That's why if you fight me, you never
You know,
use
I've always wanted to go
Otherwise
mano
it
a
will
mano
get-
with a really big bug. I'm game.
I suppose you got explosives in your hat?
You wanna team up?
Yeah. Is it hard to like +6, +7? Is it like pretty much the same as
+7 my weapon or my
like your armor. To get it like higher, at least +6.
I broke my bro. I just broke my PvP shoulder.
You what? Nice.
I upgraded it and it broke.
And that shit had evaded active. Dude, you're actually... Yeah, restore it, dude. Restore it. Fuck that. That shoulder got away. I'm gonna show you what boots I have, yeah, we do. We just crack this shit wide open.
We don't talk about this, chat.
Yikes.
Like that, dude. I just wish that lollipop were me. Whoa.
Endless!
How is that toxic? Zero two. That's all you know. Dude, I was so mad. I went to AFC and literally, yeah, I forget.
Shit. Great, just fucking great. Huh? Huh? Why are you?
I was waiting for... I went to AFC when there was this posting, right? Of 02. And it's like I dropped the higher... I went to go get this is 02 poster. I got the actual it's like I got the print still, but the actual, like, it was a scroll and I wanted it so bad, but it sold and she only made one, but it was like this giant ass like 02 scroll, and it was just like it was PogChamp, and I was so mad I didn't get it. Oh, you guys clipped my PvP gear thing? Yikes. I broke my... Bro, I just broke my...
+7 my PvP gear? I mean my weapon or my armor?
Like your armor. To get it like higher, at least +6.
No, it's not really that.
I broke my... Bro, I just broke my PvP shoulder.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna put my boots on.
Yikes, dude.
Boots on.
Yeah.
We don't talk about that, guys. Alright? We don't talk about it.
I'm already at Ruin Folk, just wait till...
My Soul Worker doesn't take that long to open because I have an SSD, but yeah, it is pretty slow. I've heard it's slow for some people. Where's my armor? Where's the armor restores? How much are these things?
It looks like your Aldebaran and his friends are making their move.
Their move? Enjo!
An 8-year-old CPU. Yikes. 950. This is the only time I'm running one of these. Holy shit.
Lady Saitenchi, good news. The Pleiades is dead. The rest should be vulnerable to munitions.
Oh, Yaji, where you at?
I'm at focus.
Oh, okay, let me get this.
What do you want?
I was gonna try to whisper you like during my boost, but I don't have to.
What do you mean until you find this dog?
That's it. Keep on pushing them back, you guys.
How could this be?
Huh?
I've been bamboozled. It has a really low
Kill a defector?
Like, you see that?
Oh, this one.
Yes.
That is one.
Is it still worth wearing though?
There's no way to kill it.
Do you have like the other pieces?
Are you kidding me?
Oh, what the fuck? I thought I didn't send it. Sorry.
So you only have 2 pieces.
Yeah, I'm working on my shoulder guard right now.
Enjo.
Why did you leave without telling me, Rintaro?
If you want to
I was worried about you.
You want to survive, you can use the boots because it gives you 100 evasion. Nice.
Stop! My shoulder's all cut up, goddammit!
If you want to survive, then
Man,
you can use a
took
lot
you
of
long
chaos.
DJ Khaled.
Chaos accessory.
You all made it all right?
Satomi. I mean, leader Satomi.
I mean, I used to run like
The division leader,
PC
sir.
and then 1 PvP helmet
Gado is dead.
and a lot of chaos. That should be enough.
Article 40 of the CivSec Code states that command of the division will then be passed to the next highest ranking
let me
agent.
show you mine.
What that means, in short, we
My
need you to take
LOC
command.
set is all triple crit, but
Yeah, that's nice. Then.
Damn it all. We should
The reason why you want triple crit is so you don't lose damage while wearing them, but then that also makes you survive.
Hmm? There's my friend.
But if
He
you
owes
want
me
to
500
total
yen.
tank, you might want to get evasion.
Rintaro, why is that guy here?
I don't know, defense.
He saved me.
Huh?
He really did?
I saw him do it. That guy killed my buddy the other day.
Your buddy was in a mood to fight me.
Yeah.
You should have picked his fights and his moods a little more carefully.
Andrew, good to see you again.
Also, I would suggest not.
Not today, you! Didn't you psychopaths already
that
kill a
much
bunch of us just for the hell of it?
Papa, please
Guess
let
it's
me
gotta be
kill them.
Have. Leave the useful ones.
Stop it! We don't have time to fight right now. We still have the bugs to worry about. You want to fight so goddamn bad? Then how about you save your strength for the Gastrea?
I've got to
trying to
admit
get
it.
more,
Watching you squirm trying to keep an army together is going to be delightful.
Just get until you have like the key sets, like, and then you can.
You okay, little bro?
Yeah.
And since you don't have full PvP
Let me
sets,
guess.
so you
Is
don't have
Midori
worry
trying to
that
cook
much.
again?
Does nobody really want to do GC? Goddamn.
She tried to save a friend, another initiator.
And the Gastrea got her?
First was the neurotoxin, then it kept injecting her with fluid corrupted with the virus until I got her out. She's been in bed ever
link
since.
me with the, where's
And
the link,
according
dude?
to Dr. Morodo, her body's viral corruption rate is already
You
passed.
gotta whisper it to me, dude.
You know what you have to do.
Alright guys,
So
I'm
do
get
it.
off.
No,
Talk to you guys.
Remember that little fight we had regarding who was right about how the world works? You beat me. You wanted this world, my boy. Now go do your thing and make it work.
Oh, nice try, Versus.
Peter, can you do me a favor? Can you hold one of my fingers for me?
Oh.
You're touching my thumb, aren't
Yo.
you?
Yeah, that's right.
Peter, did I get it
I
wrong
don't
just now?
need to do that, but yeah. Ha 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 ha.
Until now, because of these years, no one's ever wanted me to be anything, not even myself. Not even my mother. But then Shoma needed me. And then you did too. It's a great feeling.
Well, nothing would make us happier, Midori, than to see you out of bed and not sick anymore.
I can smell the confusion coming from you, you know?
Confusion really has a smell?
It's a feeling I get afterwards. I picked up something strange while Miss Tendo was talking to me.
Kisara?
The feeling I got from it was kind of like destruction. There's something about her that's easily drawn to darkness. But you know, if you're really the division leader, I'm guessing everything's gonna be alright. I'm really not that worried anymore.
Hang on.
Boy, alright. We out the way up. We
Where are you
went out at the
going?
beach, yo. Right,
I'm going to the bathroom.
Where's my brother?
You don't plan on following me and peeping, do you?
Of course I'm not.
Leader,
Huh?
just saying.
Oh, the
I'm
socks
kind of
though.
sick,
That looks
so it
weird as
might
fuck.
take a while.
Yeah, alright.
Bro, alright, well, no one wants to GC right now, Cookie, so I'm gonna have to do something else, my guy.
Midori! Brother Shoma!
The gamble, yeah, I've seen people win it, for sure.
Midori. She did it because she didn't want to burden anyone else. Satami,
damn.
Let's tell the others that she ran away. Otherwise they'll freak.
I keep crashing.
Good ass gear, dude.
Midori and I were always two of a kind.
Yeah, I've seen people win.
We were
I've
both
seen
empty
people lose it
inside,
all.
so we became partners to
I don't know,
compensate
man.
for
It's
our
weird.
individual loneliness.
It's the bot. It's not me. I didn't rig it.
The truth is, it wasn't that I quit the
This
Tendo
one for
Dojo.
GC, yeah, for
They
sure,
told
dude.
me not to come back.
Huh?
You saw it during the battle. I modified that technique you saw me use. However, destroying your enemy from within violates the basic principles of the Tendo Dojo.
Yo, I'm still waiting for fucking Ava to link me this song. It's a little slacking, dude. Lily Wings Uwu. Yo, let's just go run. I'll go run Junk Hive. Why not?
The Master wouldn't forgive me. That's the reason I became a civilian security agent. I just wish she would have trusted me to help her finish things. We were partners, damn it.
Yumi, do you want to run Bandit Highway?
It was the Gastrea that killed her.
My dude.
If you're really sorry and you grieve for her, then promise me you'll kill that goddamn thing. Get up, Rentaro. Right now, it's your job. A chance to stop more people from dying. A chance to stop this city from drowning in a pool of its own blood. Rentaro! You're the only one that can do this.
Oh, they accepted my thing to do Junk Hive. Never mind. Looks like I'm going to do Junk Hive.
Wasn't that God of?
Plus, Yumi, shouldn't you
I
be
am the
in
new
bed
leader
right
of the
now with your
CivSec
head ass?
division, Rintaro Satomi.
Hey! The entire city's gonna get wiped out! After that, it's game over! The fuck? You wanna fight me?
Are there any other problems now?
Chikaze, waste this creep!
Please give me a reason to make your head fall off.
So why did you do it now?
You should have a much more interesting ending, don't you think?
Understand! I will eliminate the next deserter or the next goldbricker! Do any of you want to test that out?
Right now,
lost your
nothing
mind,
really.
Satomi?
It's just kind of for,
Did you hear them? They
for
needed
fun.
a punch in the mouth. Fear of the Gastrea has
One
them
of the
shaking in
viewers
their
said that
boots.
They like to gamble and chat.
They would have stopped fighting
So,
altogether.
I don't know yet. I mean,
I just need to make those
eventually,
assholes more afraid of their new leader
what
than
I
they
wanna
are of
do
the
with
monsters.
points
Oh,
and
really?
cubes
You're
is,
gonna
like,
do that by
you
becoming
guys
a
can
bigger
redeem
monster?
them for,
You're gonna need somebody on your side out there,
maybe
you
for, like,
know?
in-game stuff.
I don't think so.
If
Not
I
right
get
now,
wealthy enough
anyway.
To do something like that, or you know, you can just buy stuff in chat for fun, or like you know, buy
What if the
towards
whole
like
world turns against you?
yeah, rip.
Remember,
buy, like you know,
I'll
the Stronger
always be
Class or
there.
something like that. I don't know. I gotta figure it out.
Well, now, if it
But then
isn't the
again, right now
dictator,
it's just kind
you're
of
not even
competitive,
half
like,
the man
who
he
can have the
was.
most points, you know?
Following you is only going to lead to...
That old man is dead. Think about it. He
Dude,
lost
like,
a
I
leg
was
and then his
I
life.
did it in like a
Lousy
Discord
strategy.
server that I was in.
Don't you dare
And,
mock
like,
my master!
everyone just trying to get to the top of the leaderboards was just competitive. Like I wasted so much
Charging
time
in full of rage.
gambling in a stupid Discord server.
Was
and
that
I
really
made
all it
nothing,
took to make you come
except
apart at the
just to be on
seams?
top of the leaderboard.
Who are you? Your name?
Shoma Nagasawa.
I
lost
see
my
the
partner
link, dude, but
recently
as
as
you
well.
can see, I'm in the middle of a
So then,
dungeon, so calm your head
wanna
ass
team
down,
up?
boy.
No, it's out of the
Goddamn.
question.
If you're gonna be fighting out there, wouldn't it make more sense to have someone watching your back instead of trying to do everything on your own?
So it's only a temporary team, and we can split after it's dead?
Mm-hmm.
My power's yours, but this arrangement is only temporary. Use it as you see fit.
Huh?
I know we're desperate, but why is she here?
We are, and we
what I
needed a
wondered
tactical
is
advisor.
Death Row's on
Specifically,
freaking
we need a
LC.
weapons specialist if we're gonna beat
Grind for some,
Aldebaran.
It didn't have to be Miori and Shiba Heavy Industries.
Kisara,
Huh?
you may not be aware, but Tokyo area is in a bad way. And you've pretty much run out of people you can ask for help right now. Your big bad bug and all its little ones are moving.
How long till they get here?
2,300 hours.
A little more than half a day. So Miori, do you have something that'll put it down for good?
Jane wrote her book of bombs about me. I've got something that'll do the trick right from the lab. The ekpyrotic bomb, or EP, you know, as in the end of the universe. Basically, you get the power of 5 tons of high explosive right in the palm of your hand. The Aldebaran eats one of these, and he'll have a tummy ache he won't wake up from. There is a little caveat, though. When I said eat, I wasn't kidding about that. I ran it by my tech people over and over again, and it has to be inside his body. Firecracker on the hand burns. Firecracker in the hand breaks your hand. Force multiplication.
So you're saying that we've got to find a way to blast a hole through Aldebaran's outer shell, manage to get the bomb in before the hole closes, but don't set it off before he heals himself up.
Bingo!
I don't have any civ secs who can pull that off. How are we supposed to crack that thing's armor anyway?
It's here. And it's close. Something more powerful and reliable than artillery rounds. The most powerful weapon we ever created.
What is it? Huh? Me, Miori?
Right. From now on, this operation is codenamed Rapier Thrust. We need to fall back and set up a position in the rear. We'll re-engage Aldebaran from there.
Fall back? And where are we supposed to start this fight anyway? Huh?
It'll be at the Flames of Revival.
Yo, chat.
That'll be our last stand.
Like to watch other than Soul Worker, or is it mostly just Soul Worker?
We'll be illuminating the battlefield with those?
Right. The success of this mission is going to rely on a lot of us knowing where Aldebaran is. The batteries are on their way.
The SDF sent word that they had a convoy of trucks on their way over here.
That's good. And they're late. Let's get into position. What's up, Inju? We gotta get ready.
Rintaro, when we came here before...
Huh?
Do you remember?
God damn it. I wasn't thinking at all.
Alright. I'm gonna play this song right now.
Rintaro, just tell me.
Boy, you would
Why
like
is the
me a
lost
fucking song
generation
by Aiden.
so mean and angry to all the cursed children like me? Is it wrong for the cursed children to want the same dreams as everybody else? I keep hearing them say that cursed children in CivSec are just there in the first place to have different kinds of Gastrea kill each other.
Inju, do you really think that? Civilian security is nothing more and nothing less than putting your life on the line. I do it for them. People I don't know.
No, it's not his song. It's his channel.
I don't know what to think anymore, Rintaro.
You know, you've got a right to be angry. However, let's figure out whether or not the world is worth saving after we've made sure there's still a world to save. You think you can wait that long?
Let's go save Tokyo, okay?
Inju.
Hey, boss! Skirmishing lines are set.
Works for me.
Well, will you look at the hand we've been dealt? King.
Who edited this?
Yeah. Queen, Jack, Ace, and a Joker. It's the 11th hour, and I finally have the 5 teams for the militia I was hoping for. All right, Aldebaran. You play chess with a bunch of pawns. Poker's better.
That's the last one of the batteries, sir.
And this is the last we'll see of Rintaro's Satomi.
The most powerful weapon we ever created.
It'll be at the Flames of Revival. That'll be our last stand. Let's figure out whether or not the world is worth saving after we've made sure there's still a world to save.
Bro.
You think you can wait that long?
The spider got ass on my ass.
And this is the last we'll see of Rintaro's Satomi.
I can't see shit. Can you die? Holy fuck. Empty Matt and Room Channel 3 for people who Bird, I like people like you. Look at you. Out there helping the community. Whoever
The gas Straya should be here in 10 minutes.
Why aren't the batteries here yet?
There's no sign of them within 1 kilometer of our position.
Those are pretty good eyes you have.
She's not that great!
Remember, not every civilian security agent has her abilities.
Damn SDF. What's taking them so long?
If they're not here by now, we're gonna have to assume they're not coming.
The Gastraya have broken through the nearest tree line, and they're coming right in our direction. At this rate, they'll trample us.
So we can stand here and get flat.
Or get killed out there because we can't see anything.
Search.
They will intersect our position in 5
Click
minutes.
N if you want to join.
All agents, battle stations! Huh?
I'm trying to get an EC today, fam.
You're right. I'm trying to get some ECs right now.
I'm trying to re-roll this PvP gear.
What the hell? What are those lights?
I need to beat up Tashi.
Good luck.
God, it's the
Hear that, Tashi? He coming for your head.
I'm working towards it, dude.
Mr. Satami, it's me.
Everyone knows
Lady
I'm under
Saitenshi.
gear, bro. It's just a meme.
I get it. You sent these.
Mr. Satami, each one of these lanterns carries the hope of one citizen of Tokyo area. Their prayers and their will to live are all represented. I place the future of Tokyo area in your hands.
Ow.
Go fight them. And no matter how bad things seem to get, keep fighting the good fight.
We'll bring it home for you.
You gonna come run? Where is this?
Yeah, I'm almost done with Arc Ship.
Can be pretty two-faced at times. Light and darkness. Well, this is what the light looks like.
I need it for progress.
If you can just see all the hope they put in every lantern, and
It's
what
not
you
that
mean.
mine. Transmitting.
I see it.
Really trying to
We
get a
have
read
to
of
save them all. They're
I'm
coming.
really jealous of your read.
Aldebaran's at the rear of the
Thought I told you
Gastraya
already.
swarm.
Yes, I did.
All right, Operation Rapier Thrust is a go, people!
There'll always be more.
Very good. Let's move everyone on to phase 2. Agents, move out now! Go, Tina!
Acquiring targets.
Let's go!
That's weird.
You've got a big one coming right at you.
Do you have notifications on for me? Next to a heart. It's like it show you that notification.
Get out of here already!
Twitch be tripping then, my dude. Twitch be on some shit. But the fact that you got that on me dude.
Kendo combat technique.
Fill the love. Appreciate it.
Holy shit.
Now this is what I call a war. Give me somebody.
And I do know who's here.
You might want to find another place for a coffee break, my boy.
I pay attention.
I'm in the mood to
even
kill
if you're lurking, I know.
Rentaro,
I know.
keep going.
You've got 100 meters to go, Rentaro.
Almost done.
There he
Last
is.
room.
Let's get him, Inju.
I got two level 55s helping me break gear, and they struggle. That's a yikes. Noel Esclat.
Hey, this asshole!
Dude, my follower. I mean, I got 2 subscribers, and they're my friends, which is cool. I appreciate that. But I'm just happy I'm getting followers. King. Girl, I'm gonna sex you, baby.
The EP bomb's inside that bastard shell. 1 minute to detonation.
You fast as fuck, boy.
Have everybody fall back to the flames.
Good work, guys.
Yeah, I do.
4, 3,
cool.
2, 1.
Worked hard for that sub button.
Impossible!
Yori, talk to me.
What are we running? LC. If you guys like dancing, yo, 1 million dance studio. Hollow's running death runs. With us. 1 million dance studio, dude. They're from Korea. They're raw as hell.
I wouldn't give this year we had back for anything. Meeting you. I'm truly happy that we did.
Don't leave.
I should be able to trigger the bomb with a direct hit. After all, I still have my right arm left. Satomi. It's not like I'm going to have any use for it afterwards.
I don't know, bro. It's the style. There's some weird style bro. That's really hey, whatever they do that.
The uranium corrosive. Shit.
Alright, Ruko, what channel are you? 3?
Come on, Satomi. Don't give up.
Like 500 plus.
Come on. Get on your feet.
Damn, kid. He really messed you up.
Brother Shoma, why are you...
I can see what you're trying to do, Rentaro. But I'm going.
The bomb's underneath its carapace,
do
so
you
you're gonna
love
have
me?
to find a way to make a hole in that thing to get at it.
Oh boy. The
But
toxic,
you're
the
forgetting that my
toxic
special
boys here.
technique can destroy something from the inside out.
Don't do it. Listen to me.
Who's the Nathan?
Please don't. It'll kill you.
No man should know what I do, so I die.
What's
Then
up,
so
dude?
does the inside-out technique.
Stream.
2 abominations in one blast.
I appreciate you.
Rentaro, please live for both of us.
Brother Shoma!
Oh wait, let's stop my music. Yikes.
you want to do 5 heals
I was just gonna run because I want to run GC later too, but.
Oh yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah, we can do that.
I don't care. I'll do either, to be honest.
Oh, mine.
D? Alright, definitely.
That's this guy. Why is he privated?
I don't know. Wow. And I crashed. Wow. Great game, by the way.
He really did.
Oh, peace out, bro.
Took care of Aldebaran.
Yeah, Tina was able to tell us about it.
What about the rest of the bugs?
I'm about to
They
listen
all
to
got
Nick's playlist,
discombobulated
'cause
when
Nick has a good
Aldebaran blew
playlist.
up. Most of the Civsacs started trashing them afterwards. And a lot of the Gastrea ran away beyond the old monolith
We just
blocks.
keep going, I'll join him.
Talk to me. Big brother.
Are you okay?
You're all that's left?
Bastard.
Just you?
Esports ready. Someone help this man's sperm. Hey. That's Gameforge, it's not me. I got this shit turned down to 2.
And so the third Kanto engagement ended with the destruction of the Stage 4 Gastrea Aldebaran. And victory for the human race.
Nice.
Ooh, woman's. Sorry. No offense. Homegirl, alright? I got you.
Number 32 is progressing smoothly and on schedule. The new number 32 is already over 300 meters high, and it's believed that the Gastrea that were waiting on the other side are already falling back into the forest.
This is the place, Mr. Kazumitsu.
Yeah, I don't know why. I think it's stupid. I don't know how to turn that shit down.
I've had a lot. Well, it what brings. He's.
The hell?
All these bombs are about to clap me. Being called a man. I mean, I call everyone man, dude.
What the?
Nothing about like the Suman. Just that's what I just call everyone. There's times where I'll call my mom dude and she'll be like, dude. I'm like, yeah, dude. And she just goes, alright, bro. I'm like, okay, mom. I don't know. Me and my mom have very interesting conversations about like how there's the people that like when kids cuss at their parents and stuff, but I'm just sitting around like I don't really cuss at my parents. It's just like banter. Like she'll call me bitch and I'll call her fag. Like that's how we do.
Wow.
Yeah, exactly. What's up, bitches? Well, I'm missing drops, whatever. Hey, Bets. Hi. Ugh. Yeah, see, there's this thing that I'll do during drive-thrus where, like, I'll go through it and I'll talk to the guy like a girl. It's like, can I get, like, you know, blah, blah, blah. And, like, but I'll make it more convincing, obviously. And I'll pull up to the door and they'll just be like, and they'll be like, did you just order? And I go, yes.
Oh.
Hey, it freaks people out. Well, I'm not that straight. What?
Yo, can I get my Akashas really quick? I feel like they would be much faster if I did.
Yeah, hurry up.
Yes. Wait, what? You didn't bring Akashas into this?
No, I didn't.
I'm confused, Ferb. I'm confused. Hey.
Oh my god, character bug. Why does it... I love this game.
I'm not saying you do. That's just my typical white girl impression. That's all. Like the ones that I see here in California. Like, oh my god, Tiffany. Oh my god. We need to get our Starbucks and wear our matching Uggs. On Wednesdays, we wear pink. But I didn't say you're a typical white girl, did I? Pink. Hey, I like pink.
Yeah,
You see my character?
It's whatever. I'm starting this shit up.
Ooh. Dyed hairs, I guess. I would dye my hair, but I'd look like a idiot. The only time I dyed my hair was football. Back in high school. Like, it was just we mohawked our hair and we just had like a faux hawk, this big old faux hawk and just blue, and we just dyed it all blue. My hair will hate you. My hair already hates me, dude. Literally, you'll like, yeah, I can't chop it all off, but like still, it's like I sit there and it's like it literally becomes a forest in like less than a month. Like, I have so much goddamn hair. It's ridiculous.
Alright, I'm back. Hold up.
You're back, but it still says you're offline.
I know.
Coffee, green tea. Your hair is slow. I had my friends over for AX. Fried mine 10 inches. Rip. That's a lot of fucking hair. Holy shit. No, I had one of my friends over. Like, there's 3 of them, 2 guys and 1 girl, and 2 of them are dating. But like, if they've been gone for like 3 weeks, I'm still finding her hair like all over my house. It's fucking ridiculous. She has so much hair, and like she sheds. It's insane.
Alright, we're good, boys.
Down to my nips, up to my neck. Yeah, boy. Yikes. Nah, there you go. That's about it. I like long hair too, like preferably. There are a lot of dudes that like short hair, like shorter hair girls now, but like, to me, I cried for days. Like my homie, you chest tats a
Oh.
I gotta get my tag. Bro, who is the lane risk? Hello? That was absolutely terrible.
He was just not getting. What the? I can't use any.
That was absolutely terrible.
I didn't do shit, but I literally couldn't use left click or any of my skills.
I need to get my tattoo. I'm getting. There's like the lag, yeah, right? I have you can get it like my brother drew a brand for like for the three of our siblings, my brother and my sister and I. So I'm gonna get that tattooed on my arm, and then I want to get like I want to get my brother's death date on my back, but like I don't know if I want to just do like the name and like Roman numerals, or if I want to add like a logo under it. Cause like Legend of Zelda was one of like the hugest things that we like connected on when I was growing up. So like I was thinking of getting like a Triforce or something, and then like, you know, his death dates. I don't want to get the like the FMA thing too. Yeah, it's funny too. My mom doesn't care either. Like she turned like she's in her 50s, and she's already gotten herself like 4 or 5 tattoos. It's hilarious. Yeah, arm pieces are fucking expensive.
If that was the future that I had. It's kind of hard to talk about, but there was a point where I would find myself crying on my shift, and I would hide so people didn't see me. I really felt like I just didn't want to be alive anymore if that was the future that I had to look forward to. Every day that I drove into work was exhausting, just thinking about having to come in and start that 10-hour shift, being on my feet. My feet hurt all the time.
I'm very proud of the culture that we have at Amazon.
Seth King is a former Amazon employee. He is a veteran of the United States Navy. He served 8 years in the Navy. Is that right, Seth?
Yes. I'm used to a job being physically demanding. There's not a lot of jobs that I don't think I can handle once I got out. I guess I was proven wrong. Their model is basically, it's a revolving door of just bodies that they're throwing at the floor. I was pretty optimistic about it at first, and then within the first day you realize, oh, this is gonna take a lot out of me. You have about 10 or 15 minutes after you clock in where you're with everybody else who's starting the shift in the same area of the warehouse. They do a couple stretches. You get a scanner, you clock into the scanner. I was a stower, so you grab a cart that had a bunch of boxes on it, scan all the boxes, and then open them one by one, taking the pieces out, scanning them, and scanning the bins that you're gonna put them into. They'd always give us this rate at the beginning of the shift, but no matter how hard I tried, even the days where I thought I was doing really well, I'd find myself falling 20% short of that goal that they've set for me. And I don't know if I ever met anybody that had reached those numbers. It just seemed like something that was always unattainable. You're not allowed to sit down, you're not allowed to talk to other people on the same aisles. If you were caught talking to other people, you'd get written up. The lack of social interaction, I thought it was something mentally that I could tough out. It just gradually became harder and harder the more I found myself cut off from the world. You get 2 15-minute breaks and a lunch break that's 30 minutes. Even though they're 15-minute breaks, if you want to go to the break room on your break, it's a 5-minute walk there just to get off the floor, and then a 5-minute walk back. You're tracked every second of the day. Every second that you're out there, somebody's watching you. You do your break stuff and then come back, and on that exact 15-minute mark when you get back, you have to be scanning an item into the bin. So you even have to kind of go back early just to get started on that. I had to use those breaks to use the restroom, because if I did use the restroom when I wasn't on break, I would have the floor manager come and find me and ask me why I wasn't being productive. The first training day, we started with about 30 people, and by the 4th training day, there was only 8 because so many realized they just weren't weren't cut for how physically demanding the job was. I felt that pretty immediately, but I needed the money. I would think to myself, once I got off, I was gonna go home and do it. I really felt like killing myself. Towards the end of the time I was there, I was so depressed, and I kept telling myself, if this is the best my life is going to get, why am I even still here? And I called one of my best friends, and she told me, if working there really makes you feel like this, if you feel like taking your own life because of the job you're working at, don't work there. There's no work environment that should make you feel like that. And so I left, and
And the issue of working conditions, I'm very proud of our working conditions.
Look how much money he's making. It's never going to be his concern whether or not we're okay. To Amazon's bottom line, we're statistics. There was an older lady, she and I always ended up running into each other when we were out on the floor. Every week or so, she had some new brace because she was trying to keep up with how demanding the job was. It was already hurting me, you know, and I'm still in my 20s, fresh out of the military. To see her having to work under the same conditions as I was, and it physically, literally break her.
And this is a company owned by a person whose wealth increases $275 million every single day. And those are the kinds of conditions that workers are living under who work for Mr. Bezos.
Maybe that's why Amazon is experimenting with drones, because they work and they don't complain.
It's pretty ridiculous that he is the richest man in the world and has people working full-time at Amazon having to apply for food stamps because they can't afford to eat.
As we hear these stories, it speaks to the incredible culture of greed in this country. I mean, Seth talked about it. People, in a sense, are disposable. So we work somebody to a point of no return, and then we get rid of them, we bring somebody else in. And we have to ask ourselves a very fundamental question as to whether or not that is the kind of country and the kind of economic culture that we are comfortable with. And I think most Americans are not.
My fragments. Good afternoon. Wind Rupture would do more. I was wrong. Ooh, that's a filthy drop.
Damn, I'm in the mood for some sweet.
That was the most random.
Bro, I just had like biggest cancer.
What are you at? Getting terribly fat. What do you?
That yet? Oh, I got a comment fragment. Hell yeah. Red hot chili peppers. I'm feeling it. You guys ready?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What's up, guys? How you guys doing today? This afternoon now. Shit. Bro, I just crashed.
What up?
As soon as I throw my wind crush, I let go of my wind rupture and I crashed.
I don't know what it is. I just can't.
Where you at?
We're in LC.
Oh, GG. It's bad enough. It's bad enough that you're in Last Carnival, but then you crashed too.
What's wrong with LC? We ought to grind them ECs, dude.
I hate LC.
Dude, I'm literally just a bot at this point. I fucking crashed, dude. This sucks.
That's probably why you couldn't pick nothing up.
Bro.
Please, I'm not ready to die.
You're getting a timeout. In hell.
Never mind, I'm ready to die.
Good morning, Internet.
inch. Fear is not a factor. Give him an inch.
The car.
Here comes the danger up in this club. When we get started, man, we ain't gon' stop. We gon' turn it out till it gets too hot. Everybody sing, hey, yo. Tell them turn it out till they can't no more. Let's get this thing shaking like a disco ball. This is your last one and a courtesy call. Hey, yo. Here comes the danger up in this club. When we get started, man, we ain't gon' stop. We gon' turn it out till it gets too hot. Everybody sing, hey, yo. Tell them turn it out till they can't no more. Let's get this thing shaking like a disco ball. This is your last one and a courtesy call. I am not afraid of the storm that comes my way. When it hits, it shakes me to the core and makes me stronger than before. It's not a question about trust, but we stand with us. Can you feel it? Make it real. Oh, I think it might wash away tonight. Awaken from this never-ending fight. It takes more than meets the eye. This war we're fighting is not just riding. Hey, yeah. Here comes the danger up in this club. When we get started, man, we ain't gon' stop. We gon' turn it out till it gets too hot. Everybody sing, hey, yeah. Tell them turn it out till they can't no more. Let's get this thing shaking like a disco ball. This is your last one and a courtesy call. There's a rumble in the floor, so get prepared for war. When it hits, it'll knock you to the ground. When it shakes up everything around. But survival is a must, so we stand with us. Can you feel it? Make it real. Make me feel it. Oh, I think it might wash away tonight. Awaken from this never-ending fight. It takes more than meets the eye. This war we're fighting is not just riding. Hey, yo. Here comes the danger up in this club. When we get started, man, we ain't gon' stop. We gon' turn it out till it gets too hot. Everybody sing, hey, yo. Tell them turn it out till they can't no more. Let's get this thing shaking like a disco ball. This is your last one and a courtesy call. Hey, yo. Here comes the danger up in this club. When we get started, man, we ain't gon' stop. We gon' turn it out till it gets too hot. Everybody sing, hey, yo. Suffocate everything, they complicate everything, they steal your fate every day, but you can't believe it. Take yourself far away from nothingness, million miles from emptiness. Suffocate everything, they complicate everything, they steal your fate every day, but you can't believe it. Take yourself far away from nothingness, million miles from emptiness. Remember the days of the innocence before it came in waves. Remember the trust that was blown away. slummy. Anything less than a warrior, average, savage. Better that than the hazard upon them.
Open the world of music. All the ways music moves you. Together in one place. Official audio and video. Playlists. Artist radio. Live performances. Covers. Remixes. And the rest of the story you can't find anywhere else. It's all here.
Through the gates of hell, as we make our way to heaven through the Nazi lines. Viva Victoria! Into gray. truth is stripped away. When nothing's wrong, nothing's okay. Everyone has been betrayed. I ran away from the pain, always breaking down inside, incomplete. But now I see this won't be the mind if I hurt you? Understand that I need to. Wish that I had all the choices. Tend to hurt the one I love. What have you done now?
Better stop trying. You know that there's no denying I won't show mercy on you now. I know I should stop believing. I know that there's no retrieving. It's over now. What have you done? What have you done now? Would you mind if I killed you? Would you mind if I tried to? 'Cause you have turned into my worst enemy. You carry hate that I don't feel. It's over now. What have you done? What have you done now?
raging fire. I know you can see when I see they'll have their way, everyone breaking down. If we turn and we flee, all I know is I'd rather die than believe a lie. I cannot follow the blind. We'll never back down. We will not relent. Now and never till the day that we dream. No, I see it coming as we press on. We will not relent. Now and never till the day that we dream. No, I see it coming alive. These voices are making me lose my mind. I know you can hear what I hear. They'll have their way, everyone's heart bled dry. If we turn and we flee, all I know is I'd rather die than believe a lie. I cannot follow the blind. We'll never back down. We will not relent. Now and never till the day that we dream. No, I see it coming as we press on. We will not relent. Now and never till the day that we dream. No, I see it coming alive. Darkness arrives. I cower and hide. You found a way to pull me out. They come in the night to take what is rightfully in the hands of every son and daughter. We'll never back down. We will not relent. Now and never till